Hello everybody, welcome back. It is the update. We have a lot to go through here. Um, wow, so excited here. Let us start with the event page and then we'll move on to the store page. Alright, so on the event page we have the Shadow Entanglement, um, event page. Here you can choose your missions to complete for the event. There's a lot that you can get here. If you get the premium pass, you can get the new nanocores here. Interesting that the Vindicator is here, because it'll be very, very good with this nanocore. Yes, Riley, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. So, it will have damage resistance, temporary shield. 15% temporary shield is kind of interesting. Okay. Railgun and drone. Railgun and armor. Looks like you've got defense and electronic. Oh, Shmoopy, welcome. What do these attribute slots look like? Um, armor amounts, fan res. Hello, Ice Cream. How you doing today? Already done with the event. Alright, so there's some railgun stuff. There's railgun. Yeah, it's a pretty good damaging nanocore, to be honest. I would say this is still worse than thermal magnetic, other than the fact that it gives you that grapple. Yeah, we are working on it. So, that is one of the things you can get here. The other one, which is actually really important, is way at the end. It is these mission documents. There is a high sec or a high sec, a safe, a medium difficulty, and a hard difficulty. Supposedly all of these are supposed to spawn in high sec. So we will be doing about 75 of these, 77 of these, that I will be posting to people. Because I want to get my hands on the Telemachus first. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. Let's move on to the store now. This is where most of the fun... Actually, no, we still need the event page, don't we? Alright, then you have the co-star group deal. This is like a sort of... Is that Jenner? This is like a sort of... I actually have the new Sisters of Eve ship, I think. Anyway. What are these? Oh, interesting. Oh man. Anyway. Um, yeah, we'll get to it, Ice Cream. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. It'll take some time today, though. So this is your co-star group deal. If you want to join in, you can hit join now, and it will put your place in here. And then as it fills up with 5 people, you will eventually get it. So you can see I just had my mission supply shipped to me, and we are still waiting on the faction battleship box. Faction battleship box will give you the affinities and the Antelos. Let's start with the affinities here. This will give us the shield field module. It has a 50% reduced shield field module. It has a 50% reduced signature radius penalty on the shield field module. And it has a 50% increase in the resistance bonus. So very, very, very nice. Yeah, both of these could be very good DR ships. Yeah, you can see, when you go here, just look to see if it says shipped and in progress. I got the mission supplies. I actually got 5 of them. And then mine is still waiting on the battleship op box. Anyway. So, at the bottom here, we have 5 levels of laser damage at 15%, laser tracking speed at 7.5%, and pulse laser damage at 5%. Very, very good. This ship is going to rock having activation time on its rings. 7 low slots, do you see that? Holy sh... This thing gets 7 low slots? The normal Nightmare only gets, I think, 6? If you're looking to sell the mission reward, yes. But otherwise, it's completely worthless to you. Seven low slots on the affinities. Holy shoot. Alright, and then you have the Nestor upgrade, the Antelos. 4 drone slots, 4 high slots, 5 mid slots, and 6 low slots. So this is still the same kind of layout as the Nestor. I believe it has 1 extra mid slot. Alright, this gets the roll bonus of Armor Link Module, 25% reduced Spatial Rift construction time. No idea what that means. It has the Armor Link Module reactivation delay, Armor Link Module damage transfer, 5%. On Expert Launch Drone, wow, that is a lot here. 85% drone damage per level, 10km drone command range per level, 120% drone repair, drone armor repair per level, and 15% drone EHP. Then we have the Expert Battleship Command, 4% armor resistance per level, which is actually quite nice. 15% remote armor repair amount, 10% remote armor repair capacitor need, and 20% group armor repair effective range. Both of these do not have Sun Chaser, it seems. Yep, no Sun Chaser on any of these. Still waiting on that. Somebody needs to buy the battleship box. Don't forget that under that event page, if you go there, make sure you get your reward for people joining in on it. You will get today one of these mission documents, so that is very nice. Let's see what tomorrow's great deal is like. Oh, another battleship box. Integrated what? Oh. Okay. 2,000 IP is pretty cool. Anyways, I think that covers it. Just make sure you log in and grab your pillaging rewards. Yep. That. You can see here, this is the group milestone. Gives you 1 box and 100 nanolattice. And then I also got my mission supply. So, very good. Let's move on to the store. Alright. You can see I have 2 things waiting down here. Marshall Nanocore is 5,000 AUR. We've already kind of been through the stats. The stats are pretty good for a battleship. Same stats as everything else. Let's see what the damage is like. A bunch of shield and scan res. A bunch of damage. Shield amount again. Bunch of damage. Warp stability. And a bunch of damage. Cool. Like I said, I still think Thermomagnetic is better than this Nanocore, but it has an activatable mode, so something to think about. This is your shareable missions. Like I said, you can get an easy, medium, and hard mission, and they are all supposed to spawn in high sec. Enforcer will have a Nanocore on its own. That is the 2,000 AUR, 1,000 AUR for the Allegiance. Notice that there is no Pacifier Nanocore. Alright, Super Mecha Champions is back. So, this is the one that will give you the Mecha Champion boxes. This is where you'll get your Assault Pulsars. This is pretty cool, actually. And if you were looking for your reps for the Nestor, this is where you will get your armor rep and shield reps. I believe this is the one for the armor rep that you would need. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, same idea. Armor reps. And then you've got your heavy fighters and things like that. Cool. Opening it 15 times will guarantee the opt box. Is that the same here? No, this one will guarantee it if you have one key. So that's the one I would go for of all of these. I would go for that one if you need the armor reps. Alright. This one will give the blueprints for the better ones. Nice. And blueprints for the other ones. Awesome. 15 blueprints for the integrated volleys. Interesting. What else is here that's interesting? Okay. So, reminder that this mission document thing will give you a key as a reward. And you can use those keys in the key exchange store to get hands on a capital ship core op supply, which does go on every single ship, it seems like. Even the Ascendant gets it. Interesting. Let's see. The Delerium also gets it. Look at that. That's the new Delerium, by the way. Very cool looking. Very interested in it. I don't see the new, Sisters of Eve ship getting it, though. Unfortunately. Right, then you have the Super Carrier Op Supply, which will have all of your super carriers. Very cool. Then you have the Telemachus. Yeah, it's really weird that the Telemachus does not have the nanocore. Alright, this is our Force Auxiliary Assault Carrier. Sorry, I just woke up not too long ago. Alright, so roll bonus. 120 seconds added to the Capital Emergency Hull Energizer, so that gives you 5 minutes of Capital Hull Energizer activation time. You have a 50% webifying resistance. You have a 25% capacitor warfare resistance. You have 5 warp stability. So it will take... Yes, you will. I believe you will, but it doesn't show that you will. We'll have a look. Shield extender, shield bonus, armor plate, hit point bonus. Can fit mothership defense module. So yes, you do need the mothership defense module. Can be fitted with a capital Sino field generator. So this is a Sino ship. A capital Sino ship. That is dangerous. Do not tackle one of these if you don't intend to have the entirety of your region coming after you. Yep. It is a capital Cyno field generator ship. Yeah, when it says can fit mothership defense module, yes, you do want it. Can fit armor link module as well. Very nice. 12% lightweight ship damage, 12% lightweight ship EHP, and 20% lightweight ship armor rep. No, you would only use the Asteros for healing. Everything else you would use as offense. Alright, pretty cool. That's a lot there, actually. I need one extra lightweight ship bonus to get the most out of it. Advanced Carrier Command. Armor resistance plus 4%, plus 20% lightweight ship command range, and plus 20% group armor repair effective range. Very cool. I wonder if I can see what that looks like. Alright, that's what she looks like. Very much similar to what we used to have as that image. Very nice. Alright, the Delerium. This one's interesting as well. Four high slots, by the way. Do you see that? Alright, roll bonus. 37.5 weapon disruption resistance, plus 50% webifying resistance, plus 60 seconds on the whole energizer activation time, plus 100% capital close-in defense gun damage. This is going to be the bread and butter of this ship. This is very similar to the Navy, the bodyguards. This is very similar to the bodyguards, where they have 100% close-in defense damage. Can fit capital Sea-Wiz, can fit siege module, can fit capital shield field module. Minus 50% shield field module effective range. Minus 50% shield field module signature radius. Plus 50% shield field module bonus to all shield resistances. That's kinda crazy. I don't have the skills for it right now, but capital laser operation, 5% laser damage per level, 7.5% capital laser tracking speed, 4% pulse laser damage, so you want to fit pulse lasers on this. 4% shield resistance per level on Advanced Dreadnought, 5% shield, and 50% afterburner speed increase. That is going to be 250% afterburner increase. That's insane. Alright, so we will eventually get our hands on these, but we need keys to get them. So I did get the Assault Fighter box here. I am going to be picking up the lightweight Asteros. And then also, we have the mission document. I got 75 of them. Hello, Azim. Welcome, welcome. Looks like we got another reward. Group deal success. Hey, we got the battleship. Now I gotta get one more battleship. Nuki, you might have gotten your battleship at this point. Can't really do much with these ships right now. But my main account can. I said I want to go with the fealties first. We won't be fitting that one right now. I will be back in just a minute. So right now, both the Telemachus and the Delerium can enter high sec, but I'm pretty sure the the Delerium will be like the Ascendant, where it'll be high sec for a short amount of time, and then it'll be shunted to null sec. Right. So I am going to pick up some lightweight Asteros. And I'm going to pick up some lightweight Allegiance. Cool. Alright, 81 missions. Okay, so we're hoping for more red missions. Okay, we got no red missions in 81. Interesting. We have enough to get the Telemachus, at least, which is the 65 here. I'm guessing these will be given too. Alright, I am going to do a medium one to see how hard it is.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Undocking.
And we are going to jump over to Rafaela. Oh man. Well, that's good, they're easy.
Autopilot engaged. Destination reached.
It's gonna take us a minute here.
Warp drive active.
Now let's see what this event says here. So you will get 2 data keys, 10,000 loyalty points, and 20 million-ish. There is a acceleration gate here with 1 user at a time. And then 1 minute and 47 seconds to get the next ship in here. God, if it has loot, I can't even pick it up. Because I'll be too slow.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so looks like a bunch of destroyers, cruisers, battle cruisers.
Warp scrambled. We're being warp scrambled.
Okay, so there are elite wrecks. Thank you. I'm gonna not nuke these things with Star Melody. Seems like only the elites are dropping things. Yep, we need to check that out as well.
Enemy
Wave
ships
2.
detected.
A bunch of battleships and battlecruisers
We're
and cruisers.
under attack.
Oh, and a carrier. There's an Ascendant in here. Look at that, an Ascendant. So there's definitely loot from a bunch of different stuff. This is definitely not one of the strong ascendants. This is more similar to the post-nerf, raid ascendant. So at least we know the mediums have, capital ships in them. Which also means the hard ones will have even more capital ships. Yes, it does take a long time to get through an Ascendant shield. To give you an idea, I am at 30,000 DPS, and it is taking this long to get through this last little bit of shield. $30,000. 30,000. When my module is off, all good. Right, I just want this thing dead. It's not too bad. I'm not planning on running any more of these myself, but you can definitely join in, the Sancha stuff that we do for our court. You pretty much need to run about, what is it, 6 million EHP? What is emergency shield recovery? Where do you see that? Isn't that the, extended shield that you could get? I think we looked at it in the patch notes. Alright, so we got 20 million, and I got my 2 boxes. Let's just go ahead and pick these up. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's the activatable mode. So, when you activate it, you'll have minus 2.8% of your emergency activation. Let's see what we get from this one. If it's all green loot, it's not even gonna be worth me, picking up. Yeah, looks like it's all just gonna be green loot. Yeah, it's going to be... It's going to be a completely min-max thing. And it's going to eat up a lot of modules on the market. Nice, we got a true Sancho medium shield booster though. Alright, back to Gina. Yes, you do need to do it in Hangar. Let us head back to Gina.
Autopilot engaged.
minus 0.6 reactivation time? That's not bad.
Warp drive active. Destiny docking request accepted.
Alright, let's drop off this random loot. And then I wanted to look at this batch breakthrough. I'm gonna pay 1 billion credits. Alright, so what do we get? We got minus 3% thermal res, plus 100% amplification stability. What does that mean? That's 36.4%. What does it normally have? Normally it has 36.4. Okay. 5%, minus 5% shield explosive, minus 0.6% explosive, plus 3.8% kinetic. That's a good one. Okay, so that's the HP of the module. Got it. So yeah, I got one with a plus 3.8% kinetic resistance. That's kind of nice. Plus 6% shield explosive resistance. Interesting. Shield kinetic resistance plus 6%. 1% that. 2% thermal. Plus minus 5% kinetic. Minus 3%. So the only good one we really got was... that was the explosive here and the kinetic here. The rest of those are trash. Let's do another batch. See if we can get some, EM resistance. Okay, so we have minus 3%, plus 6% kinetic. Okay. Thermal plus 2%, minus 3% thermal, minus 5% kinetic, plus 4.9% shield explosive, minus 5% thermal, minus 2.8%, minus 1%, minus 0.6, minus 0.6, plus 1.6, minus 2.8, empty attribute, okay, and minus 5%. So the only good ones here were the kinetic resistance Let's see if we can find that kinetic one. Okay, so the rest of these are no good. Yeah, I think only upgrading the C-types is a good idea. Now, they said none of these can do it. Okay. Oh god, that would be so bad. Alright, well that was kind of fun. We got 3.8 kinetic, 6 explosive, and 4.9 explosive. Cool. Gives us an idea of what we're working with there. Alright. Let us start sharing missions. I can't remember how this works. This encounters mission sharing. My shares. Share mission. Oh, these are way secret. Okay. Morningstar normal. Morningstar normal. I am paying out 40 million for each mission. You probably could. I am posting just a bunch of the normal missions though. Oh. Darn it. Messed that one up. Alright, so I am at my max shares. Go, go, go! Alright, this is our life now. These ones probably won't go through, unfortunately. Someone's done 50 million for a hard mission. Yep, there's a lot of isks to be made today. Okay, good. I can still pull off the ones that I messed up. Yes, capitals can enter the normal missions. And let me get those items back. Alright. Encounters. Sharing. That mission is in progress. Good thing I got auto review on. Yeah, it should pretty much be that. So we're gonna go through all the normals first. And this is just gonna be my life from here on. I guess while we wait, I can look at the affinities. Oh, that looks so good. You can't say that doesn't look good. Oh, that thing is so sick looking. Okay, I'm gonna be in here for a while. Yes, you do have to buy the missions. So it will auto-complete for some people. I don't even think that's necessary. Yes, when I share the mission, let me see if I can find it here. I pay out 40 million ISK, but in return, I will get the box, 5,000 LP, and 10 million ISK. So, in this case, I believe we just had one come back. Yep, so there you go. Susie just completed one. So, I'm gonna get these rewards. Susie is paid out 40 million ISK. Susie, do you want to do the harder ones? The ones with the, Ascendant? Because I've got 15 more of those that someone could run. And I know you're reliable to actually complete them. I am trying to get my hands on the Delerium and the, Telemachus. So I am sharing all of these missions in order to get the keys to get these two capitals. But I need all of these missions to be completed. Yeah, we'll let you have it. I think that the SOE carrier is high-sec. At least they're high-sec right now. Yeah, it has high-sec capability right now. I don't know if they'll take it away from the Systems of Evil, and they'll probably take it away from the Delerium, though. So that's why I need to get my hands on these things very, very quickly, so I can actually show them off. I purchased, in grand total, I have purchased, 75 is what I purchased, and then I got another 5 from another part of the event, and, 2 from something else. Alright, we have the money rolling in now. I'm glad they added this, auto accept thing. So here is our fealties. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it should stay high-sec capable, but you never know. Being that it's a combination between a versatile assault carrier and a force auxiliary, I think it'll stay high-sec capable. Oh, this looks so good. I need a yellow now. Do I even have a yellow? I have reactive. $40 million, good lord. 30 million, whatever. You can have it. I need an afterburner. Then you would need a bunch of group shield boosters. And we need a shield field module. Oh, it has a lot. I'll get to that in just a minute here. I'm gonna go with a large shield field module. Especially since it's 50% in size. 42% shield res. Holy mackerel. The Affiliates has 2 drone slots, 6 high slots, 4 mid slots, 7 low slots, and 3 rings of each kind. It also gets the defense rating for the Nestor, or Nightmare. Yeah. It is absolutely insane. Okay, so I need to refuel this thing so we can see an idea of what it can do. You should have called in sick today. Okay, you want the hearts? Do you want me to just send you 10 of them at once? And you can just jump to 10 of them all day? Oh, shoot. I messed it up. You'll have to go to, filter here. You'll have to go to the filters and select low. Or high sec, but, yeah. Something like that. If you want to pick one of them up while I try to fix all this. Okay, so I have to wait for 2 minutes to pull these things back off and then send it to you. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'll have to look. Let me go to the store real quick. Telemachus. It does have a jump drive. It does not have Sun Chaser. Same with the Delerium, I think. It has a jump drive, but no Sun Chaser. God, 5 light year jump range on the Telemachus. Not on the Telemachus, on the Delerium, sorry. Telemachus only has a 4 light year jump range. Oh, why is that all capitalized? Okay, now you should have it. Alright, let's see what we are working with. That is a lot. Now, I wonder what these boxes are worth right now. Let's see. Currently, 3 million on the market. Not bad. Not bad at all. $3 billion on the market. Don't forget that if you go to your event page and you go to co-star group deal, you can get a combat supply now. Let us see if we can get a nanocore for this thing. Oh, speaking of which, this is like the best opportunity for a Alpha to Omega. I think it's just auto accepting now. Remember, you can still get 2 more boxes, I think. Or 2 more missions from the event page right now. Yeah. The co-star group deal, if you have like 120 AUR, you can actually participate. Oh my. Yeah. That's too bad. So we want pulse lasers on this. Large pulse lasers. Remember, I have no skills on this character for lasers, so I don't get any of that. I also don't have expert battleship command on this character. Okay, let me jump into my Charon right now. Charon. Let's see if I can find Cadet Rita. Otherwise, I might have to send it to Warner. I think Warner will be fine. And what box was it we got given? So realistically, I don't have a need for any of the nanocores here. So maybe I'll just do another mission document. It's just a random chance. Yeah, how are you enjoying the hard one? You said it's a little bit fun? You have to retreat? What the heck, Snoopy? Oh no, yeah, I don't think the Marshal can take it. I have the opportunity to do like the funniest thing, which is sell the FELPs for like 50 billion. Alright, so we're gonna switch screens here real quick. Hopefully it'll come up. And we're gonna have to try that again. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good start. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's see here. We have the fit. Of course, I don't have any of the damage skills, but we do have, on this character, the expert battleship, and some of the faction stuff. Let's see what kind of defense this thing really puts up.
Undocking.
How's the capacitor on this thing? I forget. Two minutes? Running as hard as it can? $1,000 meters a second on afterburner velocity. Pretty cool.
Warp drive active.
I meant to have fuel.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Cool, it can use the afterburner sort of like a micro warp drive. That's pretty cool.
Test docking request accepted. Undocking.
Okay. Let's head back to that planet.
Warp
I'm
drive
probably
active.
the only FLTs out here. Alright, so without... Okay, 570. Not bad. Actually pretty good resistances across the board. Nice. 84, 87, 90, and 93 with the shield field module. 10-kilometer range, which is really good. You don't want to have that incredibly high range. 42% shield resistance. Increase. Cool. Now, if I put my afterburner on, we should be at like 800 meters a second, which isn't bad. That is really good. I need people to finish these missions. We have a lot to do today. It's gonna be some time before we can get our hands on enough boxes to get the keys that we need. You're working as fast as you can, yeah. Sounds about right. Very interesting, and I have no rigs on here, so you can go way higher defensively with this thing.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Hello! Delerium is not here yet. Yet. But you can see something new on screen right now. This is the FELTs. This is the Nightmare upgrade. Don't mind me, I don't have any laser skills or anything like that. I'm just looking at the defense here. Pretty good, actually. There's a lot you can do with this. I don't think it has the Nightmare Nanophore yet. Yeah, so it could do the Void Shadow Nanophore. But that's not what I would choose for this ship. If you really want to know where the Delerium is, there it is. It is waiting patiently for us. 65 keys in order to get your stuff. We are... I don't think we're getting the Seraphiel. I think they're gonna do a different set of ships. That's why we've got the Delerium. Although I will say that the Delerium is very, very similar to the Seraphiel. It's got the weapon resistance, it's got the webs, web of fire resistance. I'll get the Nestor when the next time it comes through on a box. I plan on having both of them anyway. It's got a huge amount of damage that it can put out. And its defenses are so good, too. Yeah, all good. I'm gonna have to wait till, next Wednesday anyway. For my next paycheck, I think. Hey, we got 2 more of these boxes. Ah, kind of don't want to wait. There we go. Yep, swiping just intensified. And I know the box is there, so I'm going for the box. If you want to join the group, bye. There's only 3 more battleship boxes left. There are 9 more of the mission boxes. I swear to God, that's Jitter over here. I don't really care for the new Nano that much. Being that it's a low-sec and null-sec Nano for the activation, and the damage is good, though. It's not as good as, like, Thermomagnetic or Star Break or Star Melody or Auspice. So, I just don't think it's that good for me. But as a PvP null-sec nanocore, it'll be really good. I am constantly sharing missions right now. Oh, am I out of missions finally? I am. Now you guys just have to do the job of finishing all this so I can at least get one of the new, um, things. I'd like to get a hard mission for somebody. Okay, 3 more regular missions to share. Mine Morningstar normal. Oh, messed that up. Alright, you guys just need to get through these 42 more missions. Go, go, go! I guess meanwhile I need to start looking at hangars. I don't know, what do you guys want to see more? The Delerium or the other one? Um, Telemachus. Uh-huh. We are just kind of waiting. Those ascendants are starting to annoy you? Yeah. They do take... They do take a while. What was it? At least they can drop it. They do actually drop the shield module, when you get them to lower health. I think you have to get them to 30% shield, and then they'll drop it. Oh, I finally got a burner mission. But it's the cruiser. Which I don't fly cruisers. So. Dang it. I wonder if it falls under supply boxes. It does! Alright, we are at 52 out of 65 boxes to get the either the Telemachus or the Delerium. And I am... Yeah, I was not doing it in an Apox Striker. They drop you at 0 kilometers from the enemies. Alright. Do those ships require expert or advanced? The Delerium requires. Hey, get out of here with that. Advanced skills. So I need advanced capital laser. Honestly, I will look at resetting my missile skills to lasers for that. Okay. So now I think I have the skills for the Delirium. Yes. I do now have the skills for Delirium. Maybe we'll go for the Delirium first. I think that's gonna be more interesting to people. I can just take it off my Lucent Moon. Okay, awesome. Capital lasers anyway. Mid slots. Nope, low slots. No, it is a high slot. Okay, I also need a siege module and a longbow. Alright. We are gonna set up for the Delerium. I think that's the right way for us to go. I think that's the one that most people are interested in as well. Yep, I am pretty much set up for the new dread. Got some more skills to get, but not. I'm in a position where I can actually show it off. Let's see. Supply boxes. I'm at 59 of 65. Yeah. Yep, you know exactly that. I will absolutely be parking in outside of Gina. Come on, guys. I want my Delerium. Yep, each box only drops one key. And I need 65 in order to get one of the two capitals. Speaking of which, I should have the other battleship. We're at 61 of 65. I don't think it's been delivered yet. Yeah, so group deal is still in progress for this one. I'm waiting on it to ship to me. I need one more box, I think. Pretty sure I need like one more box. I want to get into the Delerium and enjoy it. Thank you for following, Goon Master. Somehow I missed that about 10 minutes ago. Come on. I just need one more person to complete a mission, I think. Nope, we need 2 more boxes. We are at 63 of 65. I need 2 more boxes. And then I need... I need like 1 of these and then 2 of these semiconductor, I think. Which I don't have enough for. Whatever. It is fine. I am not. I do not need any of the nanos for this event. I'm not a PvP guy, and I won't be in low set, null set all that often, so this nanocore is pretty much useless for me. Oh, you're talking about this one? I'm looking for the Illusory Ghost Battleship box, so I can put it on my Orca. I am now poor. That's okay. Come on, I just need 2 more boxes. Somebody run those. So, let's see. God, look at all the skills you're gonna need. I'm really interested in the Telemachus, but I think the Delerium is a way better ship to choose. What happened? It's a force auxiliary and an assault carrier. It is 2 in 1. It can output damage and it can heal. Yeah, I got the other battleship. Yeah, it's kind of like the competitor to the Lucid Moon. Except for it can do all of it at once rather than having to choose one or the other. Okay, we now need to get the Antelos. So now I've got both of them. Yes! Somebody's thinking the same thing I am. There she is. There's the Antelos. Wait! That says eating Tom. Holy shit. That says eating Tom. Are we getting eating Tom ships eventually? Oh, there we go. Yay! Now we can get the Delerium. That says eating Tom. Oh, that's so exciting. Now we haven't confirmed that eating Tom exists in this universe as well. Hold on a minute. I'm excited about showing this. Okay. Eating comm has been shared. Let's get all of our stuff. And we need 65. Okay, 65 keys. We now go to the data key exchange. We go to the Delerium. We use them. And we get our big boy. Here she comes. Are you ready? Look at this monster. Oh, yes. She is chunky. Oh, that is glorious. Oh, they did a good job with this ship. Oh my. The defenses are pretty good too. Oh, I have got to have Jinner. It's not exactly the Kizreal. The Kizreal comes out rather than in, but it's very similar. Good lord, look at how these turrets mount. That's wild. So good looking though. You know, it's just like a beefed up Vindicator. What does that say? What does that say? SOS Sancha something. Or SO5 Sancha something? I can barely read what that says. You know damn well what we're doing here. We have that. It looks so dumb in the fitting window, though. It does not look good in the fitting window. Yes. No, I do not have a javelin. Siege, longbow. I probably do need a javelin, but I can't afford one. I need a grapple too. Dang. Capital Nosferatu. Can I put command burst? No. No, I cannot. Target painter. I would like to have a web or a scram. Web and scram. I guess that don't really matter. For now... Oh wait, no, I need to throw on... Where is it? Where'd he go? I'm looking for the extra large... Did I not take it off? Yeah. I did. Sorry, Lucid Moon, you are being pointed out currently. In high sec, we won't need a whole lot here. I need my yellow. And I need like 4 heat sinks. Hey, would you look at that? This is the high sec bit. Don't worry about it. Capital capacitor control, semiconductor, and then we're going full burst. And I need to take one of these off, and I need to go with the afterburner. Ah. Afterburner. Where you at? Yeah, I am broke right now to get everything. But we do have it fit now. I need this. Alright. Yeah, I haven't been able to get my hands on a javelin at all.
Undocking.
It's been so expensive. Alright. Now we get the aura farm outside of Gina. Now, curious to me. Oh, it's so good looking. Actually, does my implant have the heatsink? Yeah. Look at her. Just a little bit bigger than a Rorqual. And only a little bit bigger, oh, much smaller than a Lucent Moon, though. Holy hell. Oh, that's Damascus. We're ore farming right now. It's okay. So good looking. Oh, interesting that it doesn't have, like, crazy afterburner effects. The engines are very muted. What's the max speed on this thing? 601? That's pretty good. I don't have the best skills and everything, so... that is pretty good. Alright, what do we have next? We want to check siege mode first? Ah, yes. Siege mode. 17,851. How about with siege and 2529? $30. 30,000 DPS already. There's some high-tech locations here. Okay, there we go. That's the engine look that I expected. Defense does seem a little bit low, though. Not bad. But a little low.
Warp drive active.
Any animation on this thing when it's warping? No, it doesn't seem like anything opens or closes on it. God, this is why I want a high-tech dread so bad. Okay, so you can activate Sea-Wiz in high-sec. That's good. I was out here to test. Did I not put it on? Of course I didn't.
Warp drive active.
Well, yeah. Yeah, pretty much need to wait on Concord or Youngjung for a high-sec dreadnought. But this thing is pretty darn
Docking
close.
request accepted.
I was looking for you. I personally don't feel like I'm gonna use the afterburner, like, ever. Wow, this thing really does not enjoy capacitor. Or eating calm, yeah, that's true. Now that we have eating calm as a faction that's guaranteed to be here. Ah, I'm out of, space here. Okay.
Undocking.
Here we go. Let's jump over to Gita 4.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what that defense is with the shield field module. This thing only has a 15-kilometer range now. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, not bad. About the same as a bodyguard. Yeah, actually not that bad. Oof, but that module really lowers my DPS, doesn't it? 27%, I think. Wow. Look how much it lowered my DPS. I went from 13 up to 17.8. Crazy. I can go up to 29 by activating my thing here. How does this work again?
Autopilot disabled. Autopilot engaged.
"83-second warp threat." Yeah, you're definitely gonna want the afterburner on this thing to try to get it out of here. "90-kilometer thought range on this."
Warp drive active.
Good lord. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested in that Systems of Eve ship as well. I'm about halfway to it. But it will have to wait till next week for me to get the rest of the missions that I need. Unless someone wants to be so gracious and donate 30 boxes with keys.
Warp drive active.
Engineering should be like 440, I think. No, it's 444 or 554 for dreads. So capacitor really hurts on this thing. And
Destination
we're only
reached.
barely cap stable. I would not consider this actually cap stable. It's with a Nosferatu as well. And a cap battery. Mm-mm. It is definitely slow. I will say that for sure. I want to do like a capital raid. A Sancho raid with this thing.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack.
Damage is pretty good. We're actually hitting things that I didn't think we would hit.
We're being warp scrambled.
I just one-shot that battleship. And nope, I think all of them are toasted. Yep, still got
Enemy ships
some
detected.
regulars left.
We're under attack.
.97 on tracking with the longbow active.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack.
Yep, no problem. Just one shot another battleship. Very nice. I doubt that it has Sun Chaser, but we're gonna try anyway.
Autopilot engaged.
Yep, so it does not have Sun Chaser.
Autopilot disabled. Autopilot engaged.
We're gonna check out the barreled pulse lasers, see if they get, like, a ridiculous buff. But I think it'll just be the regular pulse lasers. Nah, all good. All good. Hell, I don't even have the room to fit some stuff on here. It's kind of ridiculous. This thing needs way better fitting and stuff like that.
Warp drive active.
Warning, capacitor running low.
Keep an eye out for those new high-sec system anomalies as well. Honestly, I probably don't need the web and the target painter. Target painter is probably nice though. But I don't think I need the web.
Warp drive active.
You know what? That's a good question. Is there any on the market? There are not. But somebody is already willing to buy it for 90 billion. I'd say this ship is probably gonna end up 130, 150. If I had to guess. Depending on how good people can make it, we could probably see like almost 200
Capacitor
just for the
running
whole.
low.
I feel like I really want that afterburner just so I can warp a little bit better.
Warp drive
But I
active.
also want like a cat battery and a shield booster. But that means I have to get rid of like the longbow, or I have to get rid of some of my capacitor stuff to go for
Dest docking request accepted.
power grid. Okay, let's have a look at the barreled lasers. 14 and 15. So normally they are 349. Now they are 1808. I'm pretty sure the pulse buff is working on it. Still respectable though. Yeah, that's without longbow active as well. 4.15 tracking, that's so good. Yeah, I definitely need like a power grid rig. I'm just waiting on this guy to finish it up. We've got a couple of mission item returns. Because they ran out of time. I need engineering rig. And I need capital power grid. I wonder if I have enough for one more battery. No, not quite. Now, if I take that off, I absolutely do. Does this say just can fit shield field module? Can fit capital shield field modules. Okay, so it does specify. Interesting.
Undocking.
Okay, so normally we have 4.9. That will go up to 9.8. This will bring it to 11. And this would bring it to, what, 13? 18. With damage mod on, you get 21. With 5.4 tracking, 72 optimal, and 24 fall off. That is really good. Now, without the pulse, you're still at like 11. Well, you're at 12.9, but interesting. Like I said, with pulse, you're at 21.
Docking request accepted.
I don't know what I want to do with this thing now. I mean, the barrel lasers are good, but I really enjoy the capital pulse lasers on here. And I could actually, instead of using the C-types, I could go down to faction stuff. Like, faction, Afterburner and cap batteries. $9,073. 8,900. Yeah. Yeah, Sentient Newt is gonna hurt. That's why I'm trying to figure out what the best option is here. Because you do really need that Afterburner. Still not enough. I guess I need to reduce my pulse lasers to faction ones. That'll be the next place I can cut corners. And we are fighting for our lives to fit this thing. So this is like 20, but... So normally it's 18.7. Republic Fleet would be 14. That's really bad. Yeah, you kind of need it though, if you want to use this thing like a standard capital ship. Oh, we're so close. I literally need 300 power grid. So if I don't go with the Nosferatu, and we pretty much rely on the batteries, what else can we do about that? Can I fit 3 of these? No. So I would rather have 3 of these low-end cap batteries and have better guns. Still doesn't quite work. So I still need to stay with the lower end guns. But I can go back to having my blue shield booster, though. Yep, it's a puzzle with a lot of isk being thrown at it.
Undocking.
That's fine over here. This is fine over here as well. I think this is more comfortable for the defense.
Warp drive active.
You know, that's a good question. Delerium is supposed to have 700,000 power grid, which it does. And its closest competitor is the Rev Bodyguard. So, Rev Bodyguard has 750,000 power grid. Delirium also has 75,000 gigajoule capacitor. This thing has 80,000 capacitor. So the Red Bodyguard is technically better for that. But I think Delirium has better offensive stats. I mean, you're talking about pulse laser damage being higher, the capital laser damage being higher, better tracking. Same shield res, more shield amount than the Red Bodyguard. Red Bodyguard gets the 12% capacitor need adjustment, though. I wonder if they were intending for this ship to only be used with the barrel pulse lasers. Because the regular capital pulse lasers take up a lot of capacitor.
Autopilot engaged.
They take up a lot of capacitor. Thoughts? I don't know. Seems like a good ship, though.
Warp drive active. Destined docking request accepted.
As a high-sec dreadnought, this is a little bit of a crazy fitting to even consider. Wow, still can't get it. There we go. Maybe this is the fit they had in mind. Still not enough room. I mean, look, we're like maxing out our capacitor right now. Or our power grid. I can't even get a javelin on here if I wanted. Not without severely hindering my capacitor race. But it's also not that often that a high-sec one of these would need the extra large shield field module. It might do better anyway with a javelin in that slot. Let's see here. Javelin takes up only one power grid. Okay, so I could fit it. I could fit it. Mm-hmm. Lots to think about here. I have a feeling this is the intended fit. And then you put, like, a javelin in the web slot. How much even is a javelin? Ugh. Do I even have the flex for that? Nope. Let me look at my supply boxes. So I'm gonna have 16 of these, plus another, what is it, 18? I'm not sure. 19 plus 16, 20, 35? So I need another 30 of those missions. I need another 30 of those missions in order to get the other ship. Let's see, what else do I have? I have the new Antelos. So, a Cobra. What does it cost to do 30 more of those missions? That's rough. Oof, oof. I did like 25. No, I don't have anything like that, unfortunately. Oh, where does the new... Ah, yeah, that's right. It sits under here. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, like I said, next week is when we will be able to get our hands on the Telemachus. Okay. Well, I think that about does it for us today. I can't really do anything with the, affiliates, affiliates, and I can't really do much with the Antelos either. But I do have them. Eventually I might show them off. Don't really have a reason to, though. Wonder what the market value is now. Still 60 billion? Battleships. Nobody's put up on Ephialtes. Ephialtes. Ah, God, that's such a hard name to say. 2637 versus 2647. Okay, so it's the same layout as the Nightmare. Just got better stats. Yeah, I'm probably willing to sell both of them. But they're gonna be expensive. That's good stuff. I do think the Sisters of Eve ship will probably remain high-sec. Um... Still can't read what that says.
Undocking.
Yeah, crazy details in the hangar. That's for sure. Nestor should be used as a Logi. All the text goes away when you undock. Well, it turns black. Hmm. Okay, so the hangar is the closest we can get to it.
Docking request accepted.
Because there is a whole lot of text around here. Like, I can see Sancha something over here. This is S... This is like SOS Sancha something, something, something. I can't quite read this word. Sanchez Nation is what that says. Okay, that says Sanchez Nation. I'm guessing this says Sanchez Nation as well here, and then there's some kind of word underneath. Yeah. Yeah, we need someone in a pod to fly around and see what it says. I don't have enough to do that. God, I still don't have enough for that. Anyway, I think that's it for me today. I will maybe be on later today, I'm not sure. But that is it. Thank you so much for joining me for the update and some fun we had. And I will see you on the next one. Take care and be safe.